Hi, how are you guys? We back to mathematical induction and some application about mathematical induction, which is the arithmetic series and the arithmetic sequences. If you have any question, just text me or send an email for this. And this is our class. If you like, just like. If you don't subscribe, subscribe. If you dislike, just let us what you dislike, and we'll be more than happy to help you. Let us go to our class and see what we have. Let us discuss the meaning of arithmetic series. I have a student here, name is Ahmed. Ahmed, he's gonna help me a little bit. And he will answer some questions about what I want him to understand. Good, Ahmed? Okay. See, raise your voice, Ahmed. Okay, raise your voice. Ahmed, with the T.
With the T.
Yes. Arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic, if the arithmetic is some numbers have the same difference between them. Like, look here, example. For arithmetic sequence. 3, 6, 9. We call this sequence. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, and you keep it going. Good. What's the difference between the first and the second what? Number, Ahmed?
3.
3. Raise your voice. And the second one?
3.
And this one?
3.
If you have this situation, we call this arithmetic what? Sequence. Good? But we call this sequence because we have a commas. We have what? A commas, we call it sequence, right? And the difference between any two consecutive number, difference between any two consecutive numbers, right? I'm right with the consecutive. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix consecutive. Consecutive, they follow each other, right?
Yeah.
Consecutive. Right? I'm right, right? Consecutive, yes. Numbers. We're gonna call this the difference, what we're gonna call it D. We're gonna call it what? D. The difference between any two consecutive numbers, we're gonna call it what? D. The same, then we call it what? We call it arithmetic. Now, sequence, I don't say series or sequence, series or what? Sequence. Sequence when you have commas. Sequence when we have like 3, 6, 9, like this. Series, which is the one we don't discuss, when we have it like this. 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus what? 12. You understand? Then when we have an addition or subtraction sign between the terms, we call what? Series. When we call it what? Series, right? When we have my handwriting, I'm sorry, okay? Series, okay. What we need to know about arithmetic sequence. What we need to know, series. Now we're going to talk about series. What we need to know about arithmetic series. Find any term. Find any what? Any term. 2. Write the nth term formula. Nth. Write what? The nth term formula. 3, all this, introduction to 3, find the sum of integers. Sometimes it's hard to find sum of n what terms. Find the sum of integers. The most important stuff we need to do is 4, which is the proof, right? Prove it using what we call it, Ahmad? Mathematical, right? Induction. Mathematical what? Induction. We spend a lot of time, about 5-6 videos about mathematical induction. Let us start with an example. Now let us go to the series. Now we're going to discuss what? The series. We need 3, my example, 3 plus 6 plus 9 plus what? Plus 15 and keep going, right? We said D is what? 6 minus 3 or equal 9 minus 6 equal what? 3, right? Now the first term, I left some space here, we call it A1. And this term, what we call it? A2. And 9, A3. You see the first term is what? A1, A2. Then you keep going till you go to the what? AN. Look how I will write this one. A1, look here. This A1, right? The 3. Right? Equal what? A 3. A2 equal what? Ahmad. 3 plus what?
3.
The common difference. The common what? Right? A3 equal what? 3
Plus 3 plus 3.
plus twice of the common what? Difference, right? This A3 twice, right? Plus 2 times what? 3. Okay, we're gonna keep going, we're gonna find, okay, now. A4, Ahmad, yeah, go ahead, Ahmad, gonna help me. Equal 3 plus what?
3 to 3.
3
Times 3.
times the common what? Difference, right? Okay. A5 equal what?
3 plus
3 plus what?
4 to the common difference.
You can find the formula now?
Yeah.
What the formula? This is A1, right, look here. This is what? A1. 1, a plus. What this number here? What this number here?
5 minus
And what this number here?
4.
Then this number, 1 less than this, right?
Right.
And this, look here. Here we have 1, right? And here 2. And here what we have? 3. And what we have here?
2.
Here
4 and 3.
and 3. Then this one, n minus 1. If we have here what? N, right?
Right.
If we have here what? N. If we have n. And what's the 3 always? This guy 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. What's this one? The common difference with D, right? Which is D, right?
Right.
Then this is my formula. My formula to find any term is what? AN, A1, the plus n minus 1, right? Times D. Up. Let me try it. Let me go to this guy here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and what? 5. What's the number after that? 18. What after 18?
21.
Which is the 7th term, right?
Yeah.
Then the 21 is the 7. Let me just try it to see if I'm good. A7 equal, what's A1?
3.
We have 7 here. What we're gonna have here?
7 minus 1 or 6?
7 minus 1, which is 6. And the D is what?
3.
3. 3 plus what? Which is 2. Good?
Good.
Then now we know how to find the nth term. for any arithmetic sequence. Also, you need this for any placement test. Okay. What we need to know now, the sum. The sum. Now, for the college student, this is for pre-calculus and college student. We use for the sum an Greek letter, which is what? Like the sum. For arithmetic sequence, what we have? A1, right? Right? A1 plus n minus 1 d. And n start from 1 and goes to where? All the way to infinity. What I mean by this, look here. You start with n equal 1, right? Plug n equal 1 here. What we're gonna have? I'm gonna do the first one. 1 minus 1?
0.
0, right?
Right.
This A1, right? At the 1, right? 0? 0, right? The second term. What we have? We have 2. A1 stays A1, right?
Right.
Now, 2 minus 1
1.
plus 1 times d, right? Plus 3, don't go 3, A1, right? 3 minus 1,
2.
2d, right? Which is what we had before, right?
Right.
Then we can break down the sum to this one. Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys, it's hard and impossible to find the sum of the whole, when the arithmetic sequence increasing all the way, it's hard to find the sum. Usually, the teacher will ask you to find the sum of a few terms. He will ask you, find the sum of the first 20 terms, the sum of the first 10 terms, right? Of the arithmetic sequence. As example, let me back to my example. Example, we have the sequence, if you remember, 3, 6, 9, 15, 18. How many terms I have, Ahmed, here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Find the sum. You have the alarm for the timing?
No.
Can you adjust the time? Find the sum.
It is 12 minutes.
You just put another 10 in your phone.
Alright.
Another 12 minutes, please. Find the sum, because the camera is going to stop recording after that. Find the sum of the first 6 terms. 6 what? Which is 1, 2. Add them up. Add them up. 3 plus 6. That's easy to do, right? Good?
No, it's 5 times.
9, right? 18,
You need 21 too.
the 6th term, okay, I'm sorry. Small eraser here. Thank you. 21. How many terms do we have?
6.
Okay, add them, Ahmed. 3 plus 6, 9, 18. Here, 18. Okay, see from here to here is 18. I can do it. You use calculator, and 18, 36, right?
Right.
And with this 18, 36. 36, and this guy also 36, right? 36 and 36 and 36. 108. 1 what? Okay, that's easy to add, but if I ask you 20 terms, right? It's gonna be what?
It's a little harder.
Harder.
Fine.
But let us try another way. Let us discover it. Discover the other way, which is what? What's the first term? What A1?
3.
What A6? The one, the end of what? Because it's a 6th term. The first, right?
A6 is 21.
Add them up. 3 plus 21.
24.
24. Good job. How many terms I need? Right? 3 plus 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Okay. Well, we add, right? 36. Oh, no, it's not the 36, 72. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, we left 12.
Oh my God, mister. You should 72, right? Right?
Yeah.
Now, look what I did. I found the first term,
No,
A1,
brother.
eh,
Okay.
18 and 18.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18.
Eh?
We needed 12 between 9 and 15.
Oh, 12.
And I get rid of 21.
Okay, okay. Then let me just do it over, okay? 3, 6, 9, from up to here, right? And I'm gonna erase this one, right?
And 21 if you want.
And 21, right? You see that? Okay. Good. I need to learn more. Okay, then what we have the first one? 3, 6, 9, and what? 12. We have 6 terms, right?
A6 is 18 now.
A6 is 18. Good job. A6 is what? 18. Now, if you add all these, add now one more time these. How much? 3 plus 6, 9, 18, 30, right? 30 and 15, 45, 45, 45, here. Here. 18, 30, 45, 45, 63.
Yep.
Yes. Now let me just, okay. But this is, look here. This is good. I mean, you can do it for these numbers. 18. The first one. Okay, what I have to do, let me take this one out. Now, look. A1 is 3, and the last term is 18. What you have to find the sum quick. 3 plus 8, to find the sum very quick. 3 plus 18, how much?
21.
21. This is the first term. How many terms do we have?
6.
Then we have 6 terms. I'm gonna write it. With 6 terms, right? Then n equals 6, right? Divide, look here, we have 21. 6 divided by 2 is what?
3.
Multiply 3 by 21. 21 times what? 3. I'm gonna leave that one, which is the same answer, right?
It's 63.
Yes, yeah. 21 times 3 is 63. Then what's the rule? The rule, the sum equal n over 2 times
A1 minus.
a1 plus an. The one. If I need the sum of 10 terms, how many terms?
10.
10 terms. We have 10 over 2, right?
Right.
A1 we know is 3, right?
Right.
But the 10th term, how I'm going to find it, Ahmed? By applying what?
The original.
Which is what? Here, I'm going to... We need the 10th term, A1 and A10, right? Plus...
3.
Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to write the formula for the kids, right? Which is an again, remind them, A1 plus n minus 1 times d, right? Just to remember. Then A10, A1 3, 9, right? Because 10 minus 1 is 9 times 3, right? 3 plus 27 is what? 30, right? Plus what? 30. Okay. 5 times 33 is how much? 165. Good? You see how it's easy to find this way? It's still this way easy, it's still this way is hard. Why it's hard? Because it's easy for me to know what A1, but A8 I have to go back, maybe I forget this formula, right? What the other way, easier way? Let me derive it for you. Then I'm gonna derive the other way for you. Then see how it's easy now to find without, you don't have to find what the last term, because if I have 100 terms, what I have to do, right? It's a bigger problem.
Yeah.
Then let me back to the formula sum. What the sum? I'm gonna derive it for you. What the sum? N over 2, A1 plus what?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I put A in different color. but I know the formula for n. This to derive the formula for you. The sum of n. I'm gonna look here. I'm gonna do it like Sn, right? N over 2. Leave this guy in black. But now, what's an equal, Ahmed?
N is
A1 plus n minus 1 times what? D. Right?
right.
You're right? Look here. Instead of A1, then what we have? N over 2. A1 plus A1
2A1.
plus, then I don't have to know anything, right? Good? Now the sum of the 10th term, go back to the example, my example, the 10 terms, right? Apply the 10 terms here now, see if that works with you. 10 over what?
5.
2. 2, I know the first term is 3, right?
Yep.
I know I have, how
9.
many terms? 10 minus 1,
9.
9, and these how much?
3.
See if this works with you. Give you the same answer. 5,
6.
6 plus what? 27, which is 5 times 33, which is 1 what?
165.
Wow, right? This make it easy if I need the sum of the first 100 term. Imagine. Now, if you want to find the sum of the first, look here, 300 odd numbers. In quick,
Okay.
the sum of 3 that you can make with your friends, right? The sum of the first 300 odd numbers. Add what? Numbers. Quickly, remember odd numbers is going like 1, 3, 5, 7, all the way, right? This arithmetic sequence, right?
Yeah.
What's my D?
2.
My D is what? 2, right?
Right.
Then what I have everything. At what A1?
1.
Then S of the first 300 number. What the formula? I'm gonna remind you of the formula. Okay. Maybe some of you guys, you forget the formula. Sn equal A1 plus what? 2A1, I'm sorry. Yeah, you have to memorize it. This is not
But n over 2.
2A1 n over 2. You see, Ahmed memorized it quickly. Sn n over 2. I'm gonna fix my n because sometimes I have comments about what my handwriting. But you like that?
I like it. I'm used to it.
2A1 plus n minus 1 times what? D, right?
Yep.
And then we have 300 number, right? The first 300 number over 2. And the first number is A1 is 1, right?
Okay.
2 times 1 plus what?
Plus
300 minus 1D, right?
299.
I'm going to do two steps. 300 minus 1 is what? 299, right?
Right.
Times D is what?
2.
It's a lot easier to deal with this problem, right?
Right.
Which is the formula there. Equal 150, 2 plus, look at what I'm going to do. 300 times 2
600.
minus 4, because we have, right?
598.
5 what?
590.
Well, 96 you mean,
Yeah.
right? 98, you're right.
It's 598.
Yes.
That's 2 now minus 4.
Now 150 times what? 600, right?
Yep.
How many zeros? Even I don't need calculator, right?
Right.
How many zeros you have? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah.
And you have to multiply 15 times what?
6.
6. 15 times 6? 90, right? Then 90,000. I bet you guys, go to your calculator.
It's 155, but not 150.
150. 300 divided by 2 is
Oh,
150.
you're wrong.
I'm sorry.
Or O's are 5s.
150. 150. I bet you guys go to your calculator, spend some time, and see if that's right.
You're right, I checked it.
You checked it, okay. Okay. Then guys, thank you and have a nice day. I will finish the proof next time. Okay, thank you guys.